had a lot more control. So that's the thing here. So while we are looking at the Cambodian representatives, they are following these bans.
Again, they following the bans. Exactly what you need to do. They realize that Zane is hurting.
The more I look at it, BTK is following
Zane
the exact same
is
draft pattern
sweating.
as before.
Well, I think that they're really just focused. I mean, see you soon. They're just really focusing on marksman slash fighter slash assassin kind of junglers. You know, those hybrids. But you know what I'm trying to get at, right? The funnel junglers. And they're focusing on that because BTK really wants to run that. Interestingly, this Clint has been proven as one of the strongest heroes in our metagame from the Gold Day. And instead of completely following what Evo's SG did against BTK, banning out both the Nathan as well as the Yi Shin,
they go for the Eve ban, which I do not like. I do not like the Eve ban. You have to take Natan here.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You know, leaving a Nathan up is going to be very, very scary going up Mobazane. That is
he does take it. And again, they're banning their own heroes on the enemy team. They do take the 2 side laners first, which is very good.
Going with this. They've learned from their mistakes, and I love that. Taking the Esmeralda, not forcing that Phobius or even a Matilda just yet, and also with that Beatrix lane dominance.
Not bad. You get it on, but you get Esme. Keto's banned obviously, so can't take Phobius.
Just picks up the Lilia as well as the Rafaela.
They get Bia.
The previous case that we've seen it. It'll be okay against the Beatrix. It's great when it comes to synergy with the Nathan. Not saying that it will be like 100% win rate kind of strategy, but it makes sense. A lot of people already did it before.
No, I totally agree.
Zong is kind of a situational pick, you know?
BTK understand that they've kind of adapted from it. However, this is kind of
what is Zane gonna play?
Matilda as well as the Selena. This is going to be a high kill pressure mid lane here. Not a lot of wave clear, which is very different from what we've been seeing so far.
And there's no way they're sending Beatrix on mid either.
The Matilda so bold, especially when you already.
I'd love to see Beatrix up mid here for BTK. I'd love to see them change up and say, hey.
The previous game, when you go against a Beatrix, you either want to match up in the side in terms of wave clear or that kill pressure. This time they are going to go for kill pressure, but I do have to say it is much more risky. Selena is a so far it's been picked a lot of times here at the M3, but no success just as of yet. That is why it is a very high risk, high reward hero. If you do get the right abyssal arrows, if you do utilize that abyssal trap, you
I don't like the Selena, especially not running that skin.
Huge but.
Yeah. They ban you Zong.
BTK picked up the Rafaela. There's this school of thought wherein if there is Selena on.
Alright, they already have their side laners. You just want to ban kind of.
It kind of means that you need a little bit of sustain in there.
More side laners wouldn't be too bad. You want to open up some picks for Zia Zane.
For sure, that time will come in this game. You want to have that little bit of counter engage coming up from the Rafaela.
What hero is Zane going to play? I have no idea. He's hurting. There's nothing else for Zane to play.
Obviously, the mid lane duo that we're seeing
I'm worried.
right now, it's Beatrix and Rafaela.
They lose this.
Will not be the first time. It wasn't
the day
the first
continues
time,
into tiebreakers.
One of many times.
A lot is on the line for BTK right here.
In the mid lane will be picked up. I wonder if we can do this in our ranked games.
I'd like to give it a shot. I think we could potentially pull it off. I'm not 100%.
They do take their side laners first. BTK does.
Here, but we're also seeing that the Amon is going to get banned out for the side of BTK. And moving back over to see you soon, they see this. They're like, okay, backline divers. It looks like BTK is continuing on with their own strategy. They're holding down strong. But see you soon at this point of time with this high octane, high kill pressure. They need some form of priority, something that can kind of force that situation. I'm kind of hoping that we see from CU soon that we do see Benedetta up inside the EXP lane. That'd be very
really banning. I feel like you need some CC.
We saw Alpi from Impunity back in MSC with that Benedetta. He was able to put his team on his back, and maybe it's just something about the Cambodian Benedettas here. Let's see if they do go for that route, but I actually want to put our attention onto that Amon ban. I don't really like it from BTK. I feel like soon they already have too much magic damage output.
Oh, it's a ban. Bovis ban. Or I mean, export ban.
Yeah. I would have rather like
Bruno?
the Lapu Lapu, for example, because it would be perfect. The far
oh god, seriously, no.
Still does not reveal
Don't even try.
which is the gold laner, but seeing as there is Rafaela, you kind of want to.
Bruno's the only thing open for him.
In the mid lane. However,
It's really the only
Rafaela
MN
plus
left
the
here,
Pharah,
huh?
it's also very strong competition going up against the Nathan, because the Nathan hates long-range artillery, and the massive amount of long-range nukes coming out from BTK will be perfect. However, see you soon now can really pick up the Lapu-Lapu, because it makes sense of all of the heroes of BTK.
Nice, yep.
Except
Alpu good here.
this Esmeralda.
Nice beefy front.
So either you go for the Lapu-Lapu or maybe somewhere along the lines of a Barrett for See You Soon. This is gonna be disruptive.
I wouldn't mind the Barretts here either.
Best against BTK.
Some kind of front.
Farsa pick coming up for BTK
So
here.
Sam's
Because, yeah,
dead.
there
Pretty
we go.
good.
The Thanos as well as
I
the
like
others,
it.
something that
I
we've
like
seen
it.
See You Soon do before. But BTK going to be actually locking in something
Oh, did he just
little
make a
different.
mistake?
They're going to be going on to the Balmond. Yes, this is what we were looking for.
This is great.
Now they can start pressuring.
His
and
face did
immediately
not-
start
I think he
invading.
messed
They can
up.
steal away camps.
It looks like
Aldous
he
won't
made
be
a
able to get
mistake.
ahead too far in the game, but let's keep in mind that See You Soon.
Oh my gosh.
The last time that we saw this Aldous,
I just
wasn't
don't
in
see
the
BTK
jungle.
winning. They just
But I
no
think
scaling.
In this particular case, for the side of BTK, they will put it in the jungle. And what really happened after your jungle
Please end
is
early.
BTK revealing the facts
God bless
that
the
they
winners.
don't
May they
wanna
play
really
may they
get
play good.
into
Zane's
the late
shaking.
game and try to match both the Nathan and the Aldous.
Balmond.
Because that's just, impossible for their
Yeah.
lineup already. If they go for the early game, however, if they win in the early stage of the
Not a
game,
mistake,
maybe
seeing
get
him
the
try to
jungle
rank.
invade against
Dude.
either the
Group
jungle
C,
Aldous
match
or
6.
the Nathan, maybe push
Day
it
3,
out for the
Mobile
most
Legends
Rafaela plus the
M3
Phoenix
$800,000
from the
tournament
mid or
live
the
here in
late.
Singapore.
If they just control the early to the mid
Good
game,
luck,
that's what
teams.
I'm trying to say. Maybe it will come to a point where the victory will be theirs before the Aldous.
Look, they're zoomed in quite a bit here.
A change of plans for the Bloodthirsty Kings as we are going to enter perhaps the final match, or we'll see you soon.
Selena
be
traps
able
down
to
there. Already
push it
pressure on the
to
Beatrix.
the
Chicken!
three-way tie
Chicken!
again. Oh
Oh
my
my
god!
God.
What just happened already? Not
Oh
just
my-
the first minute, and see you soon. They've already done it. This is what we said: kill, pressure, and the Beatrix is already fallen.
I've seen them
very
make this
early
play
on.
too.
That's
The
so
mage up
interesting.
mid,
send
they go
Fox
top,
up towards
and they
that
allow
goal
this
lane,
tank to
and he
pop level
immediately
2 to
took the
secure
missile
early game.
arrow, catching fire,
So
picking
much
off
pressure
the
on
but now
BTK
the
already.
the little
Cardi
water
coming
has
in.
blood.
Yeah, Mobazane was
The
able to
Mods,
take it
little
away,
overextended,
but they have
force
the
the
top.
vengeance
That
out.
will be enough to take him down, instantly answering here, and this
BTK
seems
is low.
like it's gonna be a slugfest, man. You
Getting
see
a lot
both
of pressure
heroes
on this
going in
Beatrix.
again. Ember and
Selena
Zaya
not
just
mid.
go
I'm
in
quite
with
surprised right now if you're
mechanical
BTK. I'm
1v1s.
quite
I
surprised.
love it already,
I would
man.
expect this
Mobazane's here.
Beatrix to come in.
Mobazane is here. He's just gonna try to go, and they're just kills and fights all over the map. What's happening? There is another solo kill.
Another
on the
chicken
board.
dead.
Wide
Chicken.
just got
Chicken
killed
falling
for the
apart.
second time in the first minute of
Falling
the game.
apart.
It wasn't a solo kill, that's for sure.
Complete
Foxy
panic right now.
is just an oppressor.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to you,
Foxy,
buddy.
he's
Don't let it get
babysitting
to you.
the
He's
top
completely
and putting a
panicking.
lot
He's
of kill
0-2.
pressure on the board. This
He's
is
probably
a new
complaining.
way of thinking about this
Chicken's
Nutella
panicking,
this
full on
time,
panic.
As well as a Selena instead of a Matilda.
Cardi.
Selena.
Might be playing too aggressive here. Aldous does not have level 4 though.
Move in the bottom side. Victor forced to flicker away, still able to get out of that situation right there. As see you soon. Again, they're trying to slow down the tempo, man. That's been just.
Now look at
bangers
Chicken. Now
here
he's
in
so
the
nervous
first
to
minute.
go out there and get some
That
gold.
was just 1 minute of the game, and then again, there is another fight. Mobazane has the lethal counter, so this is prime time for him
So
to
many
focus
Selena
points
traps in mid
everywhere
right
on the
now.
map. You can just see his 1v1.
Zane getting
Who's
tagged.
in the mid lane right now? Six
Welcome to the brawl.
heroes in the mid lane at 2 minutes. My God. By the way, I just wanna,
And this Beatrix so nervous for the Selena.
Lapu-Lapu will be potentially good for See You Soon.
See what they're gonna do here for Turtle.
Choice even better because yeah, sure, Lapu-Lapu is
See you soon.
okay
Slightly
versus
ahead in
the-
gold. BTK is
the
hanging on
Beatrix,
somewhat
the
well.
Barca, whatnot, but the Lapu-Lapu will
No one wants to
struggle
start
against
Turtle or
the
initiate Turtle.
Esmeralda.
They're both
This
farming blue
time,
buffs.
with Felix
Maybe
on
Zane's gonna
his
try Turtle
tabs,
here. He just finished
he's
his blue.
really making it
Is he gonna go for gold crab or he's just gonna say I'm getting on Turtle? Aldous has ult. He can go over to Turtle immediately, and here it comes. Here it comes. Zane kind of low. The Moz coming in, Matilda engaging. The Farsa's too far behind. Zane already picked up Turtle though. Farsa's gonna ult here as well. Where's the Farsa ult? Zane is actually low! Where is the Farsa?
That Balmond.
Out of position, Farsa. No ultimate, no counterattack there. Huge misplay from Zia. Letting that Balmond go down after Turtle, they just completely lost. I'm surprised this Selena is not back up pushing top again. I know that Beatrix has so much worry around being top.
Chicken, that's 2v1 that he won.
I mean, he was able to get it early on.
Cardi swiveling around in his chair. He's nervous as all heck.
Wasn't able to skull grab in time.
Look at Cardi swiveling around in this chair middle of the game.
This is the moment that they've been waiting for. They've already, a lot of their heroes on their side can actually abuse the fact that, you know, one item, not that bad.
Chicken overextending again. Barely any HP. Selena going in for the dive. It's bait. It's bait.
Fried Chicken is back in the game on the board, 2-2. But wait a minute, isn't it who jumping in?
Suicidal. Matilda's coming in. Can he save him? Matilda! 1 second late. What a game. Even now. Completely even. As soon as that Selena stopped poking that Beatrix on bot, it started to be a game changer because she didn't really have anything in mid. No compensation right now for the Selena being in mid. Now she wants to come back up the top way too late, losing so much time in farm, letting the Beatrix farm up a little bit.
It is just worth their time, and Hoofy knows, even if Mobazane gets ahead, it's expected for this Balmond to get ahead in levels. He clears faster, he's able to go through a lot more.
Again, see you soon, still up 500 gold. Very intense game though, looks pretty even to me. It's going to come down to an end game here.
Would not be able to go toe to toe.
And I'm not sure how much of an end game BTK has here against this Alduis and Natan. I'm quite worried for them. Almost Selena, good attempt. Good trap. Chicken just walks right in, it takes it. Say no vision for you, I guess. What compensation do you have here? See you soon. I mean, can Alduis come in and take this? No, it's a free turtle. What is Cardi doing? Forces another flicker. Does Alduis have ult? Does not.
They have to hold them through.
BTK looking pretty strong right here. Force Superior from Zia. Decent Farsa ult. Cancelled from Matilda. How's Natan doing against Abia? He is winning a little bit. Very close game. Now even gold lead, but you have to keep in mind the longer this game goes on, the more I fear for BTK. Esme seems to be doing quite nicely against this Damaz.
There is a little bit of a skirmish right there.
Oh, it's not going to be easy.
On a little bit of pressure here from Chicken with the flicker, but barely. Roth just saved him.
Alive, my God. Good micro. Great micro.
Very greedy from Chicken. Flickering in there. He's not going to have that for the future. Zane misses the ultimate. Another flicker from Matilda.
Back and forth, and now another engage. No way. He's just going to go and stay. You know, considering that the game has just been this crazy, I was expecting.
See you soon. No top tower. Still even, pretty even gold lead.
Everybody's trying to outplay each other.
Chicken in quite a good position. Shark taking a little too much damage. Beatrix sniper. Nice damage. Chicken starting to come back. He's starting to focus a little bit more. He's not too worried about early.
This is Mobile Legends. Welcome to the M3 World.
What a comeback from BTK now here. BTK slight control. Esme dominating lane. Beatrix seemed to be winning lane.
At 3 minutes as well, both sides are really absolutely disrespecting the space, and they're trying to make a statement to each other. They don't want to be conditioned.
Come on, Zane. You walked right back into that one.
Defensively, they're answering aggression with aggression.
Turtle's up in 5 seconds. What's going to happen? Damaz is on the Beatrix. Can Zane get there in time? Massive damage. Damaz, his vengeance is still up, but overextended.
That is a lot of ultimates. Wait a minute. 3 ultimates used for that kill. 4 actually with Mobazane using
a lot of ultimates as well. That is true. Careful, Natan taking a lot of damage from Zane. Zane overextended again. Barely.
See you soon on the back foot.
Jeez, Matilda just saved him. Zane just sitting around mid, not really doing much.
A very nice arrow, and look at the Aldous coming in from the back. Oh my
Selena's hitting a little bit of skills. Aldous cannot fight here. They have no team. 5 in mid for BTK. Yeah, gold lead's still pretty even here. BTK should be winning early. They have a huge early. But what does See You Soon have?
Unfortunately, he wasn't in the area of the turtle.
I don't like taking this for See You Soon here. I don't like taking this as 5-on-4. No tank, no vision. Natan's trying to retreat, but is he going to be out of position for this? He is! What is Natan doing? Such a bad play there. And here comes BTK rushing in on their buffs. Question is, who will hold on? Alduis seemed to grab that red buff right there. Saved his retry for. I'm not sure what the Natan was doing. He doesn't have retry. He's playing side lane Natan. Why are you trying to contest Turtle 1 versus 5?
for him to just tank up some of the damage of the Nathan.
The problem is late game.
Frontliners against some Matilda as well as this Selena. One thing that they need to think about though is their physical defense. Interestingly though, BTK went for double dominant size. That is perfect against unsustained.
All right, a little overextended here.
Little
overextended.
Have a high attack speed.
Wait a minute, Zane, he actually...
Lifesteal proc. Pretty big damage. Mobazane unstoppable right now. 1 versus 4. Mobazane.
Mobazane! What is this? He outplays a 1v4!
Mobazane!
What is going on? The bloodthirsty kings have turned on.
They are so crazy right now. They're going for more. Mobazane, he walks.
Jesus, the damage!
Know who he rates it out, but you know he's serious. Look at the player cams. He's taking off the glasses.
Look at Zane smiling. There goes the glasses. Natan 2 under Fawn, but he's only level 10. What can you do here? Blue has position. Shark goes down. What can Zane do? Balmond isn't that good. 1 versus 5. Play safe here if you see you soon. Play the end game. BTK up roughly 3,000 gold right now.
But he was there for alone for a long time.
It was worth the praise. I mean, Shark did his job. He understood.
And this is the game. This is the game. BTK trying to come in on blue buff. Absolutely no defense here. You want to get this Natan farmed up. But again, you have to be careful if you're BTK, especially if you're BTK Mobazane here. You fall off so much endgame. Cardi trying to ult bot wave, getting over to Lord as soon as possible to try and do something right here, trying to end the game early on this Lord. Can BTK do it? Will they go for it? BTK Zane's getting blue buff right now. After blue buff, I believe he will rotate over to Lord to try and end it. You gotta end it now if you're BTK. You have Natan. You have so much of an endgame. Aldous. This Aldous who can come in a team fight anytime. Allows him for a free push on right lane to come to Lord anytime they want. Now the question is, will See You Soon contest? Or will they give it up to BTK?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, the arrow though.
Don't go in. It's bait. Beautiful position from Cardi on the Selena on the back lane, completely zoning them out. Blue team, terrible position. Selena 1 HP getting zoned out. The Maz feeding. Selena's now dead to the Esme. They should have gave. What an absolute comeback. Can they survive? Can they survive? Aldous never went in. It's probably a smart thing to do. Split pushing the whole time. He did get the right tower. The question is, can they end here?
Wait, hold on. So Matilda is still trying to clear this mid wave, unfortunately. They need to start tanking up. They can kill Ember. I think they might be able to.
Hamas coming in. They need Natan to activate as soon as possible here. If they lose mid tower, it might be a different story, but BTK is not here pushing. They're playing side lanes right now. This Esme versus the Aldous. The Aldous is hurting. I'm not sure why the Aldous is not ulting. Why is the Aldous not ulting? Aldous just falling apart here. Cardi. Can they hang on? I have no idea. Balmond, level 15. The ultimate doing disgusting amount of damage. The Natan has to hold on. There's not much of a wave sync. I think Soon will hold on here. They only have 1 wave. It's on bot. Actually, I take that back. All 3 lanes. It seems to be a resync happening right here. It is 5 versus 4 on a full HP Lord. Half HP Lord. Where is the Natan? What kind of ultimate is that from Natan? Esne zoning out their whole team. Barca focusing Natan. Natan 1 HP. Can they hang on? I think they can hang on. They have Natan. They are clearing. They don't have any waves. Gotta be careful here if you're BTK. Especially BTK Mobazane, you only have 1 wave. Wait for your waves. Wait for your waves. Aldous is coming in. I'm not sure what that was. Crazy dive from the Aldous. Diving way too early. Natan's not even clear yet. It's game over. Ladies and gentlemen.
BTK getting the wipe out and getting the upper brackets. What an absolute banger of a game. GG. Well played.
Somehow BTK ending. See You Soon. Just no idea what See You Soon is doing. I have no idea what See You Soon is doing.
Push the tempo.
Pay to lose?
I'm
unsure.
To be bloodthirsty in game as well. If they let go of any kind of opening for the side of See You Soon,
I've never seen it. Anything like it before.
Game composition of See You Soon, but they didn't let go. There was a time where
What a
Victor
comeback.
held on to the Aldous for maybe
What a
a
comeback.
minute in the bottom lane. He canceled
Aldous
the
just
recall
doing
of the
nothing.
Aldous just at the tip of the end of the recall and was able to actually save his team. Because the Aldous get a team.
Aldous
back,
could have
there was
ulted and
no
recalled the
defense
mid, but
at
nothing.
all. And everybody from the
Nothing.
side of BTK just destroyed the turrets. My God, BTK, what a recovery in their last game of the day.
Absolutely. I'm loving it so far, but we also got to kind of give it to CU soon here. The draft was already difficult to pull it off, and yet the early towards mid-game is definitely something that people were sweating
CU
for
soon,
a
super
long
sus game.
time, but eventually,
Super
once
sus
enough
game.
kills come through, once it becomes a cycle, the cycle of violence just does not stop. They just went out of file. They lost their ranks, and more importantly, a little
No
too
team play from
undisciplined.
CU soon.
You know what? The cutting
Wow.
edge
Can
technology
BTK
of what we saw from
make a
BTK
name for
is much
themselves
like what we
in
see from the
M3?
Razer Hammerhead,
We'll
true
find
wireless
out
earbuds destined
in the future.
to dominate the sound stage. Designed to dazzle
I cannot
with
wait
of RGB
for
glory as
BTK's
well. The
future
Hammerhead is
games,
decked
ladies
out
and
with
gentlemen.
active noise cancelling
BTK
and
has
60
made
FPS
it
low latency
to
gaming mode
the upper
for
bracket.
an audio experience like you've never seen.
7
or
a.m.
heard
Eastern
before.
time zone.
Head over to Razer.com to learn
What
more.
a
And
game,
why don't we look
ladies and
at
gentlemen.
our items for now. I think that it is also important to take note what the early game items were the side of BTK. There was a very small window for BTK to win that match. I mean, they were very strong in the early to the mid stage of the game. That is why item choices
They let Cardi on the
in
Esme.
8-minute mark is so crucial. And they all started with double dominance ice against Yisun because they also want to counter the healing coming up from the mid sustain, as well as the fact that they needed to reduce the attack speed.
Natan just not farmed enough. They
Link. And
ended the
also,
game too early. 12-minute end.
Aldous will also
Disgusting.
struggle from this kind of
Just
competition
Aldous
because
trolling
item
their
picks
team.
up pickups because of the fact that you need to lifesteal away. If you
He's
are
absolutely
not in the
trolling their
stage of
team,
the game.
that Aldous.
You have to also take note about the Oracle pickup coming out from Mobazane, which was instrumental in that last clash. Did you see him just pop the lethal counter and get back to almost 80% HP from being down 10%, almost full, right? Because of the coinciding
What an
effects
absolute
of the
stomp.
lifesteal of the Bloodlust Axe, as well as his ultimate and his passive, as well as the fact that the Sharks Rafaela was there.
Blacklers,
So
this is
everything went
BTK.
in favor of BTK in the last
Wow.
phase of the game because they were itemized.
Wow.
Now, also, I want to take note, Brute Force Breastplate was available for White Chicken, which is normally not the case for a Golden Beatrix because you always want to double down on damage items, but he picked it up in the right
Wow.
moment. And I think the unanimous MVP
What a bad
of this
early.
game, Mobazane.
They had to be
70%
nervous with
kill
Chicken
participation
dying
in
twice in the
26
early game. They had to be
and
nervous.
A lot of good plays.
They had to be
all over
nervous.
This game.
Let me tell ya.
The fact that he knew the win condition of BTK, which was to rally his teammates, make sure that the action won't stop, make sure that Slow is on top of the team, top it all up with a
I love it.
1v4